Hi everybody, it's me, Erin. I'm coming to you with my 35-week post-op RNY Gastric Bypass update. Let's see, Monday was actually my 35-week mark, and Sunday was my 8-month count, 8 months. So weird that this year has gone by so fast. I'll give you my stats real quick. See, my highest weight was 258.8, and my weight the date of surgery was 246.6, and my weight on Monday morning was 178 even. So that's really exciting. I have a total loss of 80.8 pounds. That's I think I weighed 80 pounds in, I don't know, 4th grade. It's like a whole little person almost. Anyways, it's also exciting that I feel like I'm so close to that 100-pound mark, and it's just amazing. I'm probably going to cry when I hit that 100-pound mark. And all the compliments. There's been a couple people that I've stayed in touch with, like on the phone and that, but they haven't actually seen me since I had surgery, or they saw me like a couple weeks after, so they didn't get to actually see like any dramatic change. And so they got to see me Friday, and my one friend, she nearly cried. She was just like in awe over me for like 15 minutes. Like she couldn't stop staring at me, and she's like, oh my god, oh my god. So that was awesome. So this year has gone by so fast, and so much has happened in this year. You know, on the bad side, you know, we lost a lot of great comedians and actors. I did shed a couple tears for Robin Williams and Joan Rivers. Funny people. And me personally, you know, I lost a couple pets this year. In the springtime, you know, we lost our one of our cats. We have 2. I'm not sure what happened. Found her near one of the planters outside, and she was just gasping for air, and she passed in my arms. It was devastating in itself. And then of course, if you watched my videos a couple videos ago, you know, recently we lost our beagle. I don't have any pictures of Patience, but she was beautiful. I mean, I do, but I don't have any available to show you right now. They're on my phone or on my Facebook. She was a gray and white tabby, and she had beautiful, like, eyeliner around her eyes and long eyelashes, and she was just so precious and loving. And then I do have a little picture of Skip in his little Santa hat. He loved getting dressed up. He thought I was so special. And he had the pretty black eyeliner around his eyes too. I think he was the most cutest beagle I've ever seen or known, even though he was kind of getting old and gray. But anyways, he was our sweetheart. He was the first of all the pets that we have here, so it's our first Christmas without him. It's so weird not hearing his bark, and I don't know. We hung Christmas lights around the front window when I was standing in the kitchen, and when my husband was putting them up, they were like tapping against the window, and it sounded just like his toenails on the floor. And I don't know, like, not even conscious about it. All of a sudden I was thinking, oh, Skip. And then I was like, oh, Skip. God, I miss him. So that's it for the sad stuff. But on the good end, you know, I had some monumental things go right this year. My son, you know, he moved back permanently from Idaho late in February, and which makes me extremely happy. I'm not a control freak, but I do like to have the ability to help in a situation, especially when my kids are the concern. And, you know, in Idaho, my son struggled, you know, having a place to live. You know, his stepmom would kick him out. And, you know, he would bounce back and forth from friend to friend or whatever. And, you know, as a mother, that just broke my heart because I wasn't there. I couldn't help him. I didn't have the money to send to him, you know, to help him out. But at least with him home, you know, he's got a place to stay. He's 20 years old, and he's very responsible. He finally got a good paying job that he enjoys very much. He's a tow truck driver for one of the car dealerships here in town, and he really enjoys the work. Tires him out quite a bit because he worked graveyard, but he's doing really well at it, and they like his work ethics, and he's very professional when he deals with customers, and anyways, he's doing good now. And let's see, and of course this year, you know, I made that leap forward to go through with my weight loss surgery, and I have no regrets. You know, even though I had a couple of complications along the way, the hiatal hernia, which prevented me from getting the gastric sleeve, and then they fixed it, of course, and then having the weight loss surgery 2 months later. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I was eating my lunch before I started the video. And then, of course, recently having the internal hernia where my intestines got twisted. But the doctor said she fixed it, so there's no chance of that happening ever again. And she said I've pretty much lost all the internal fat that I'm going to lose, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because I know I still have a lot. Hopefully it's just all surface fat now. So, anyways, there's that. And, of course, finding out that I'm going to be a grandmother. My daughter, she's like 6.5 months pregnant now, and she's looking so cute. She doesn't like all the attention on her. Like, it really bugs her when someone's like making a big deal about it, you know, especially in public, saying, "Oh my God," you know, and she's like, kind of, you know, she's a bit of a recluse, but, so I try to enjoy what I can when I can. I got to see the baby kick a few days ago. She lifted her shirt up and she's like, "Mom, look," and I saw her kick a couple times, so I can't wait to meet my grandbaby, Madeline Paulette. Well, actually, yeah, I can wait a little bit. I need to enjoy the pregnancy for a little while longer. Or enjoy her pregnancy a little while longer. I know that just sounded all wrong. Let's see. Oh, and my voice, I apologize for my voice. After I had the surgery, started feeling better, and I ate some candy. I got sick, got a cold, so trying to get over that now. It's all like right here, that's it. So my body feels fine, I feel great, and I've been running like ragged. It feels like for the past, 3 weeks between Christmas shopping, buying food, and getting the house ready, and I know it's probably the same for everybody, and then having the surgery and being restricted from doing a lot of things. I hate relying on other people, I really do, but I wasn't allowed to pick up anything heavier than a gallon of milk, so trying to enjoy my great niece while she's here, You know, I couldn't really pick her up too much, so, and then of course getting a cold and spending Christmas, you know, all bundled in a blanket, trying not to get anybody else sick. But we had a great Christmas. You know, thought about my grandma a lot, because we had a family tradition, you know, because all the grandkids, you know, are grown up. Great grandkids are pretty much grown up now, and everyone has multiple families. You know, my grandma always did a Thanksgiving and Christmas breakfast, so we come and do our family gathering at Grandma's house, and then in the afternoon everyone was free to go wherever else they were going. And it just doesn't quite feel the same the last couple of years, and especially this year, because I didn't see anyone on my side of the family except for my mom, one brother, and my nephew. And it just didn't feel the same. So I think in 2015 I'm gonna try doing the breakfast again, try to get the family to come back together. We don't all get along, and we all have our differences, but family's family. Sometimes you can choose who's in your life and who's not, but you still can't choose your family. And when your family needs you, you gotta be there, good or bad. Doesn't mean you have to be walked on, but family has always been real important, and my grandma was like the matriarch of the family, and she's gone now, so someone's got to try to pull us back together, tighten them laces up. So I'll give it one effort, and if it doesn't work out, then so be it. I will get over it and I will move on. But let's see, don't want to voice all my family problems on here, so but that's the reality of life. You know, we all have you know, trials and tribulations and ups and downs, so try to make the best of it, learn from it, and move forward in a positive manner, right? Okay, so before I continue babbling, I should move on to something else. It is time now to dig out my old clothes out of the garage that are in tubs, because I think I've officially graduated out of these 18s. They're all baggy. I'm constantly have to pull them up. I look like I got a saggy diaper on. It's not very attractive. Sister Scaleback, she told me that I needed to get new clothes. I got some new tops for Christmas, but not new pants, so, which is fine, because I know I have a lot of pants out there. When I was gaining weight, I had a second job, so I was making pretty good money. I was buying clothes all the time, right and left. Oh, those are too tight, time to go buy a new pair. So, anyways, I don't know much else I can say at the moment, but Happy New Year, everybody, and thank you for the new subscribers. I seem to have lost a couple, but that's okay. And tell me what you think. Ask me any questions or anything like that. You know, I kind of feel like some of my videos kind of, I don't know, so repetitive, and I talk about the same stuff all the time. So, give me some ideas. What do you want to hear? What do you want to know? Do you want some advice, or ask me what my experiences are with anything? And I certainly would like to know any of your experiences that have had any great effect on your weight loss journey. You know. So, till next time, Happy New Year. Have a wonderful and amazing 2015 to come. I know that there are a couple things that I have to look forward to in the new year. One, of course, is my grandbaby, which is due the end of March, and that whole new transition in life. Let's see, and I don't know if I should say it on here or not because I don't know how publicized it is yet, but I just know by the end of the year I will have to find a new career, and that makes me nervous, a little bit scared, and excited all at the same time. So I've been doing the same thing for 17, you know, and in March will be 18 years, so in April I'm going to be 39, so kind of weird. You know, I thought I was going to be working at the same place, but anyways, you know, some people have to decide to wash their hands and retire and live out the rest of their life in happiness and no stress. So, which is great because I look forward to that myself someday. Not quite ready to kick in retirement yet, but I don't even know why I said that because I know I'm still young. So, but okay. Well, I'm going to close now because now I'm just chattering. Bye, everybody.